Now, this one is very spicy. I'm going to ask you to get some coolant around you. This one is very dicey. The Sunday morning conundrum. The Sunday morning things we got to do to get ready for church. Well, this is how it goes. And I myself, I used to be a culprit. Every time we expect the women to take care of the children as they get ready and for an unforeseen reason be able to make it on time when the men just, well, get ready by themselves and expect the women to be also ready with kids. Jade, it's time. We're going to get ready for church so we can come back early and give you some time to enjoy yourselves. Jason, Clayton. Well, my wife and I, we have 6 children. I don't know how many children you have, but if we have 6 children, unless she's a magician, how is she able to look good, dress up, get them ready, whilst I just get only pay attention to myself and magically make it on time? Guys, these are the things that I want to speak about. These are the things I want to draw your attention to. Good morning to you, handsomes. There he is. My boys. Come on, good morning, guys. Come on, can I get a hug? Can I get a hug? I'm going to give you guys some beautiful gospel music. CJ, can I get a hug? Love you. Come on, Jay. Come here, straight on my seat. There we go. Good morning. We want to go to the church and come quick, okay? Morning. And I know naturally we don't think about these things. That's why I'm bringing it to the conversation. Because if you don't understand, we actually make it a little bit harder for the woman. And by the time they're done, they're already exhausted before the day begins. If you've been learning anything about the things that I'm saying, I want you to connect it to how the relationship becomes perfected. If you can understand that, your relationship gets better. Hey, sweet pea, you still good? Love you. See, the word says in Proverbs 24, I think 3, with wisdom a house is built. Wisdom is the principle. Wisdom is the head. Wisdom is the father. That is how you get the blueprint to the entire house. But with understanding, it is established. If you do not have understanding with your spouse and understand the needs of your spouse and become serviceable to those very needs, your foundation is weak. Then what does it say? With knowledge, application, meaning knowledge you understood to bring to reality because you've actually experienced it. Application knowledge, you fill the room. See, knowing that you have kids should just connect to your understanding that you're coming together to aid in getting the kids ready only gives your wife the time to be prepared for your own sake. See, wisdom is the principal thing. What is that? For he has been made our wisdom. If anybody knows 1 Corinthians 1:30, he has now been made our wisdom, meaning the intelligence to know how to love, because the standard of love is now orchestrated by Christ. So now I have the intelligence, and that intelligence is what leads me to know and understand why I need to participate to make it easier so we can all be able to go to church on time. And in that, I actually do the application knowledge. What is that? That is me putting the revelation, which is the establishment, into reality. When I tell the kids to get ready, when I tell the kids to do that, I iron their clothes and I do the bits and pieces that's going to make it easy, specifically the younger ones. And if we have any guys here, I'm trying to save you headaches and unnecessary arguments, because sometime before we go to church, she's already tired. Why is she tired? Because she had to do 1,000 things. And I must confess, I used to not understand this wisdom too. I took it for granted. I watched TV. I laid back as I watched her go up and down. And when it was maybe a few minutes, I go get shower, get myself done. And then when I'm done, guess what I do? Hey, hon, let's go, let's go, let's go. But who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? When I learned this wisdom by the revelation of the Holy Spirit, it made me realize that my participation and my actually being there to lead, most importantly, by taking care of those little ones, that makes it easier. Our relationship got better because now she could do much more to even look nicer. Because, at the end of the day, Mrs. OPM is going to look nice for who? Me. Not for herself. I know. We try to think about it, but she's going to look nice for me. She's going to look good for me. We're going to be on time. Now, Sunday mornings happens to be one of the most stressful days for so many women. And sisters, please stop being superwoman. There's nothing like superwoman. There's nothing like superman. There's just something called parents. And what understanding does is it makes you completely supernatural. Can we start with that? If you can understand your spouse, you can work together with your spouse. This is what marriage is, the perfection by unity and coming together to be able to fulfill a purpose and a cause. And the children are your first ministry together in one understanding. So, guys, if you're here and you probably don't know how to run a bath for your child, can you wave your hands like this? If you can wave your hands, you can run a bath. So let's go through how we're going to run a bath for my children. How about that? It's as simple as doing this. Running a bath for your children, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science. Hi, Genesis. It's not that hard. If you can wave, you can run a bath for children. It's not rocket science. All you got to do is first you go into the tub. Just seal it so the water wouldn't go. That's it. Get your body wash. As simple as that. How to run a bath. It's that simple. Get your water running. And wait. Just wait. Wait. That's it. You can wait, right? Wait. And that's how you run a bath. So simple. It's not rocket science. It's really not. Next step, locate your toy room. Go. Pick up some toys. This one is always for bathing. It's for bathing. Specifically bought for that. Pick up their toys. And next step, bring it with you to the bathroom. Just throw them in. Just throw them in. It's not that hard. And go get them. And that's how you run a quick bath. Hi. You mean? You mean you're washing your baby? You're having fun? And just like that, you run a bath and the kids are having fun. And when they prune, you can just come and use your sponge and wash them up and wash the extremities. And that's about it. These moments you share with the kids become indelible to their memory. They hold on to it, and that's how they build identity. So don't skimp on these things. And you're not doing your wife a favor, you're doing yourself a favor. Because the more you condition the atmosphere, like an air conditioner conditions the heat from the house, you get to enjoy the home better. Because when she's less stressed, she gets to do more. And very soon I'll be talking about the woman, but I just want to start with the heads. So we understand that this is what marriage in real life looks like. Set the stage. Mitigate the issues. Take the stress away. Where you realize there's a need, become usable and serviceable. This is what causes your wife to find herself united in you, because the whole object is to attain what Christ and the bride is in the pattern of unity. Marriage is hard when it's individualistic, but marriage is very, very easy when the Holy Spirit connects you to know how to be useful, because the two of you are gifts from God to each other, only to minister God, who is love, to each other. I hope today I've been able to bless somebody.